Jay Johnson took note of that as well, having maybe the MVP of the entire tournament, Alexis Morris, throwing out the first pitch at the baseball game against Nichols on Tuesday. Hunt, let's evaluate the form here. I know she's athletic. Now, the form on the free throw attempt here is really good. What do you think about the throwing form?
Look, we're not going to get on her too much here. That's a heck of a performance over in Dallas, and we got the free throw. She did what she came to do, and then we got the pitch out of the way.
I love it, too, because she was so embarrassed about throwing a strike or not throwing a strike, and we talked to her afterwards, and she said, hey, look, whether it was in the air or it skipped, it was still over the plate, so I'm going to count that as a strike. That's the competitor that LSU's point guard is. And it's also interesting because even before that game, in that moment on Tuesday, Jay Johnson had his own run-in with Alexis Morris before both of their seasons even started.
As far as the story, this was like September of not this year, last year. I was down on College. I think I was at College Avenue. I was at Starbucks, and I looked over and just saw this young lady, definitely was an LSU student athlete, like could tell right away. And she looked like she was having an issue with her car. And so I just said, hey, you okay? Can I help in any way? Introduce myself, like who I was. And she ran out of gas. So we drove over to Walmart and got her a gas can and put gas in her car, and she was on her way. So that was that. So she's been my favorite player. Before, I didn't even know if she was like the star or like. She told me a little bit about her story, and my wife a little bit about her story, about bouncing around. But yeah, so yeah, I just had the idea as the game was going on, like we wanted to invite her out to throw out a first pitch. I didn't know it was going to be tonight or next weekend, but with that crew, like you throw it out there, they figure out how to finish the alley-oop. So I'm glad we got her here, and that was a lot of fun.